I'm Bambi Francisco for theyre TV. Well, how do you personalize your mobile phone? Well, you can use 411 Sync, and joining me to talk about 411 Sync is Anurag Nigam. He is the CEO and the founder. Anu, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bambi.
There are a number of carriers out there, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, and they're all trying to create this portal for a mobile device. So how is your service improving upon what they're already offering?
So they're offering a lot of solutions where it's directly on your phone. What I don't think they're offering is a lot of unique content to people that they want. They'll offer you the top stuff like sports scores or some weather or some news. But sometimes you may want something unique and they don't give you a really simple, easy way to access that. And the other big thing they don't do is they don't synchronize it with your PC web experience and your Nintendo Wii and your PlayStation Portable, where so many devices have the internet. It's not just the phone, but it's all your mobile devices and your PC. And how do you synchronize your web experience? That's what we do in a really simple, easy way.
Well, you're trying to enable users, to the extent that you have, or an expanding, growing list of users, you're trying to enable them to create the categories that maybe someone else would like to access. So tell us about that sort of community component.
So the community component is really simple. So we have these keywords. Anyone can go in, register a site, and create a keyword. Actually, not even register. They come create a keyword, use our tools, and they link it to micro pieces of content that are really deep down and get exactly what they want.
Give us an example of some of the popular keywords.
So someone popular keyword would be, sports scores, classic one. They want, but they don't want the basics. They want cricket or something, or they want handball, and they know some website that has something. So they'll maybe use a mashup API and access some piece of content somewhere far away. Another example is transcoding a website. A lot of web pages aren't viewable on cell phones and devices. If you have an iPhone, you have a full browser. That's great. But a lot of small phones can't do it. So we actually break up a web page and make it viewable in small chunks that's digestible for people.
Right.
And so you can create a keyword and link with our transcoder.
So, well, that's it. I mean, you brought up an interesting point. I have an iPhone right now, and I can access the internet right now, and I can get RSS feeds to that niche content. So, how is that creating a challenge for you?
It's definitely the road is, how many people can afford a $700 or now $500 phone, I think. The thing that's happening to a lot of the phones is they're getting bigger, they're going to have a web experience. The data rates are going to get faster, but not fully always faster. And then even then, when you click on a small piece of content, you want something quick and easy. You don't want to spend hours and hours surfing. It's not like a PC where you have a cable modem connection and a really rich experience. It's going to be, you want quick access to content you care about and then move forward.
Okay. Well, the trick for you, I think, is to get enough people to go to your site. I think that's how they actually have to access your service. So what are your plans to drive people to your site?
Definitely. So basically, we do get a lot of people to the site already. As people come and create keywords, they tell their friends. And they share with their friends how it works. Kind of a natural weird thing. It's kind of like, after this video gets done, I'm going to email all my friends, check my video out. People will basically check it out, and the way what we do really interesting is it's so simple for people to use it. There's no registration, no download, no cell phone, no email address. You can just try it right away on your phone. I can say, hey, check out this keyword I created. Just go to the site, type it in, and get going.
Okay.
Or even email it to you. Right. And there is no barrier. Like a lot of things on mobile nowadays is we'll download this widget that's going to do this. Or if you're an AT&T, I'm on T-Mobile, I can't share with you what I'm seeing.
Right. So you talked about different applications. TextMark, like they say on their website, they make information accessible via text messaging on your phone. There's Plismo, there's Moses. So all of these incumbents, especially, and not incumbents, I'm sorry, emerging companies, as well as, Google and Yahoo, they have their mobile applications. So why are you different from them?
Well, I mean, first of all, it's good. There's tons of space. It's a green field. Everyone knows the mobile device and internet's going to be hot. So everyone's going at it in different ways. So I'll use Moses as aiming on doing more vertical. They're going for music and bands, and they're going SMS more than WAP. TextMarks is doing more SMS-based and information for info, same thing, searching for information. And then you got the big incumbents there like Google and Yahoo. For them to switch over and go to what we call this thin portal, this community portal approach is different for them. They're used to controlling things or search for something, then that's what they know how to do. They're not used to something the community create and share in their own way. And I think that's the next phase that's happening on the internet, where content is going to be basically you're going to discover content the way you want it, via Google, via Facebook, via us through community little keywords. Okay. And then you view it the way you want.
Now, you've been around for a year and a half. You relaunched in June. Give us some of your metrics.
Yes, the metrics. We have over 500,000 user-created keywords. We get almost 200,000-300,000 unique web page visitors, which people try the service on the site and then try it on their mobile phone. We have over 3 million web page views per month right now happening. So basically people click and use it. And we're growing rapidly, and we are having a bunch of initiatives in the future, next 4 months. We can't tell you right now, but they're going to help grow this through partnerships and other angles.
And the business model, is it advertising?
It is definitely partly is advertising. There's a lot of premier services we're going to add in, and ways we think we want to enable content creators to make money on their content. And basically let the community grab the content they want, and the content creator makes money, and the community gets what they want, how they want it.
When do you think you're going to start making advertising on a mobile device? I mean, that's pretty small right now.
Yeah, we can. Actually, it's interesting. We went to AdMobs announced yesterday. I don't know, they're getting 1.5 billion page views a month, with 7 million uniques in the U.S. and 7 million outside the U.S. So it's a growing market now.
And how much money are they making on advertising?
It's varying. They didn't launch a number. It's somewhere between 50 cents.
Okay.
They do CPM and CPC.
Okay.
So it's between 10 to 90 cents CPM, and the CPC can even be higher.
Okay, last question, Anu. Who's your target audience?
Our targets are two audiences. One is the young kid, techie kid who's always connected and everything, and the other one is the business users, the ones who need to get information all the time and are connected to their internet and survive and live on what information they need to get, and they travel a lot, so they're like, okay, I need to access something. So it's really valuable. Two diverse targets, but we think we hit both of their needs easily.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Anurag Nigam. He's the CEO and founder of 411 Sync. I'm Bambi Francisco.